If you'd have told the City players that they would begin the month of May knowing that victories in their remaining 4 matches would win them the title, they would surely have all beamed a smile of approval.
So Wolves kick off against the Manchester City defence today. Now Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne looking for a quick layoff to Erling Haaland, didn't come off for him, and Norm
seen for a few months, and he's still posting the best numbers in the Premier League creatively. That's why he is the best.
There's Kilman. Akanji. Kovacic trying to slot one through for Erling Haaland. Wolves via Akanji to Haaland, and it's Kevin De Bruyne who could Silva, and Guardiola, who's scored a few himself of late, is getting the penalty for the challenge from Ryan Aït-Nouri, even though both of them were hurt in the process.
I mean, I must say, my initial reaction is this is very harsh, and it almost felt like it needed the Manchester City players to tell the referee it was headed in the box.
Well, your instinct was right. Once the decision has been given, it's not going to be overturned. It's a bit like the one that set Arsenal on their way early.
And then he gave it. I mean, sometimes referees need a second to sort of almost clarify things in the mind, but I don't think it was a penalty.
Well, Erling Haaland is the only Manchester City player to have missed one in the Premier League this season. The gap has been closed by one again already by Erling Haaland. Here's Kovacic. Well,
you could say maybe his awareness wasn't good enough, because he wasn't obviously aware that.
De Bruyne tries to clip one across and then gets a stab at it.
Yeah, just in the last few minutes I noticed Kevin De Bruyne was just...
Bernardo Silva, Haaland's in there! Here's Guardiola. Foden has broken in behind Mario Lemina. Kilman gets across the front of him early with Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, we had Haaland's header. Decent save from the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva just comes in.
Really suffocating Wolves inside their own half there. Having a real battle to just break out.
Yeah, he can't. Then he gets found himself a dangerous position.
Danger everywhere. Rodri got the key touch and was clipped on the way. Continue with the ball across, and it hit Ake. Back in again, and Edison does have to reach up for it. Oh, brilliant run from Foden. Just overrun slightly in the end. Here's...
Yeah, another break. We've seen that 3 or 4 times, and they still keep finding Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden between the lines.
Aims for that near post area, and Cunha gets in the way. Fancied his chances.
Well, I think it was Rodri gets a really good header at the back post, and the fortunate here was a good... One of the most influential players, and certainly that's probably the first time that's happened.
Ball from Mario, Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland those won it back. Here's Kovacic, knocked off balance by João Gomez, and the free kick's given.
When Manchester City have had possession of the ball, Wolves have been in the shape. They haven't found it too easy to create too many chances or work the Wolves goalkeeper.
Way in this area to players of this talent. De Bruyne with the ball in, and Sarr loses it. Ake back across. Well, it was impeded, the goalkeeper. On Super Sunday from 1 o'clock, followed by Liverpool lingering title hopes. Crystal Palace against Manchester United is our Monday Night Football from 6:30. Bruyne. Rodri across. Haaland! 2-0! And both of them from Erling Haaland!
I don't know if someone just almost fell.
Given away another free kick. It's Foden with some level of pain. And a yellow card as well for Mario. And Pep Guardiola managed Manchester. Haaland looking for a burst through the middle here, and Semedo struggling to keep up with him.
I think when you're behind someone there, well, listen, we know what's going to happen now. He's going to get a penalty.
And the verdict is penalty. And what further action again in his minds of changing the taker. Erling Haaland has beaten Jose Sarr already with one penalty with his left foot. He's beaten him from open play with a header, and now he has the opportunity to score a hat-trick against Wolves here for the second season.